So y'all seen this insane pick six on Thursday Night Football, which made the score 63-7. The Raiders end up beating the Chargers 63-21, and Brandon Staley got fired pretty much from this performance. So we know that Justin Herbert is gone for the season with season-ending injury, and the receiver core is okay, but we just have Easton Stick and Max Duggan just rolling out with us. So we're just gonna honestly let Max Duggan get the PT. I want him to get the playing time anyways, so I think. But that's not even what he looks like in real life. But we're going to make him about like a 65 just so they could go along with the season and kind of get something out of him just so we could have that ultimate backup, because I don't believe in Easton Stick after that performance. I mean, granted, it wasn't his fault, but whoa, they gave my boy 39 awareness. All right, let's give him like 74 awareness. Perfect. That should change things up. That should probably put him higher than Easton Stick now. And it does. He puts him at a 66. So cool. We're going to reorder the depth chart. Max Duggan is the guy. Austin Eckler, I believe, is injured as well. So we're honestly just going to let this play out. We got 53 out of 75 players. So we're just going to let this play out and see if how bad we do. Ladies and gents, remember, it is the middle of the month. We have about 2 more weeks pretty much of this giveaway that I have running for the whole month. Just be sure to follow the rules. Just 3 simple rules, really, in order to qualify for the giveaway because we hit 1,000 subs. And yeah, 2 weeks, guys. Get on it. And look at that. We go 4-13 as expected. So Josh Dobbs was second in the league with 4,100 yards and 28 passing touchdowns. Okay. It's interesting. Our offense finished 23rd. Max Duggan didn't do too bad. We bumped up his awareness, so he performed well, I think. We had the worst defense in the league. 25 touchdowns, 19 interceptions for Max, 85 passer rating. He got sacked 39 times. But the big thing here was we had the worst defense in the league. The worst defense in the league. Khalil Mack got 5.5 sacks, which is kind of disrespectful because in real life he's actually going off. So the big change we have to work on here is the defense. I mean, I knew that, but 32nd in the whole season, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Keenan Allen still made the Pro Bowl somehow, even though he had 900 yards. Yeah, that's that's unrealistic, because why would he make the Pro Bowl? Mans wasn't even a 1,000-yard receiver, and I don't expect anyone on the defense side of things to get any Pro Bowl nominations. So that's exactly what happened. So cool. So Keenan Allen somehow made the Pro Bowl again. Just popularity contest, of course. The Super Bowl is the Niners and the Bills. So Bills finally did their thing. So I don't know who I'm going to expect here to take off, but I'm excited to have Justin Herbert back. I mean, I'm sure he won't throw as many interceptions as he did. Bills end up winning the Super Bowl 35-14, and Josh Allen won Super Bowl MVP. So awesome. All those guys got their awards, but now it's our time. You know, we were down bad. We probably had the worst record in the league, and that's fine. That's fine. We have negative 10 million in cap too, so, and we got to re-sign players, so it's not looking too good. I think Jay Herbert just got re-signed to like a solid deal, I believe. Like, I don't remember, but pretty sure he just recently got extended. And we have about 27 players ready to negotiate, and we have negative 10 million in cap. First one is it's an option for our left tackle, 100%. Austin Eckler is 29. He's asking for quite a lot, but we can't even afford him. So we're going to lose Austin Eckler, Kenneth Murray Jr., Gerald Everett alone. Why are we losing everyone? Holy crap. Oh, no. Max Duggan, too? Max Duggan wants to get re-signed into... Nah, bro. You'll get some PT somewhere else. Oh, my gosh. We're losing all these guys here. Even Cameron Dicker. That's... Well, this is the rebuild. This is a rebuild right here for sure. So now we have about 9 million. Just 9 million is not really going to do us any favors, but Austin Eckler would like to join us back, but bro, I'm honestly good on you because we can't really do much. We can't really afford you anyways. So let's say if we get a kicker, Chase McLaughlin, help us out, right? Punter, we got Blake Gillikin. We have J.K. Scott already, so we're set there. Free safety, I know we don't have anyone, but we have J.T. Woods and Verone McKinley III. Okay, I guess I'll rock with J.T. Woods. Strong safety, I know we have Derwin James. Cornerbacks, I don't actually know which corners we have. We just have Asante Samuel. Yeah, we need a number 2 corner for sure. Marcus Peters would like to join. So would Levi Wallace. Levi Wallace, we can't afford you, though. We'd have to go with someone cheaper. William Jackson III would be a nice veteran to have on the squad. Yeah, let's give him a deal. Get that secondary going, but dude, why do we have no money? Keenan Allen's taking quite a bit. Oh my gosh, and Mike Williams is old too. I forgot about that. Guys are pushing 30. Justin Herbert's on an insane contract right now. We got old dudes just taking up so much cap, yo. Khalil Mack, I think I'm going to release him. Actually, we could see if we could trade him away. See if we could trade him away for like a D tackle perhaps. I know he's old on the older side, but maybe we could steal someone somewhere. 10 million, cap it? Nah, I'm good on that. Khalil Mack, do you have interest from any teams that have a young rising D tackle that wouldn't mind joining our squad? Defoe, both those guys are 30. Deron Payne is 27, but that's a 21 million cap it. Yeah, nah. He has 1 year left on his deal. They can't afford. Oh yeah, they can't afford him. Why would they be able to afford him? Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot. This man is gonna be so expensive to get rid of. So I don't think anyone could afford him, and it's looking pretty slow. Patriots. Oh my gosh, Patriots. You guys, what am I going to do with you guys? You guys got corners, but that's about it. I don't really want your corners. O-lineman, Michael Onwenu. Wouldn't be a bad idea. He's only 26. 26, hold on. Khalil Mack for Michael Onwenu in a third. Actually, how about for a fifth? Khalil Mack, no. We give up a third. They give up a third. We give up a... I'm willing to give up a fourth. Pick swap. They're like, nah. So I think I'll have to give up a pick. Khalil Mack in a third for Michael Onwenu. Perfect. All right, so got rid of Khalil Mack. We got a new tackle. I think that's going to help us out. Left tackle, we just have Rashawn Slater. We accepted his option. Zion Johnson's a youngin', so we're going to let him rock. Center, we have Corey Linsley, but he's older. Jamari Slayer is young too. And at right tackle, we have Trey Pipkins, all these guys. So I think we're okay there. We're fixing the O-line, which is a good thing. D-line is going to be the tough part, though, because we just don't have anything going anywhere. But Joey Bosa is going to be back at his side. We have Eric Kendricks and Dayan Hanley. So Eric Kendricks for another year. But D-line is where we're going to have to really step it up. And so is corner, because corner is not looking too good either. But we made that trade. And I got to get rid of either Mike Evans. No, not Mike Evans. Mike Williams or Keenan Allen, because we have Quentin. Like, look at the receiver core. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Josh Palmer, Quentin Johnson, a first-round pick. And they're like, okay, maybe that's not too bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But, okay, well, we have about 27 million. So now we could kind of make some moves happen, right? Maybe find some players on the D-line to help us out. Nose tackle, to be exact. We got Javon Kinlaw, Justin Jones. I feel like he was on the team before. A one-year deal for Justin Jones would be good. Michael Pierce, how much would he ask for? He's asking for 15 million, bro. Not a chance. Right end, we have Leonard Williams and Leonard Floyd interested in joining. We have Morgan Fox already, so I'm kind of set there. Left end, you got Tyquan Lewis. Then we have Sebastian Joseph Day. They're older guys, but just for depth purposes, we'll sign like John Kaminsky. And then we probably need a new inside linebacker, because if we run a 3-4, since we run a 3-4, we're definitely going to need it. We have Kenneth Murray Jr. He'd like to join us back. I would like for him to join back too, so we're going to give him a deal as well. So we were able to get Kenneth Murray, a kicker, the backup D tackle, backup left end, and William Jackson a third. So we kind of, shored up some positions here, which is good for us in the long run. And we can now go into the draft. So it says our top needs are a cornerback, right guard, and a free safety. So cornerback is definitely a big need. I want to show you guys the lineup, what we have going at the moment. With cornerback being a big need, I thought tight end would be one of them, because I wanted to kind of like maybe go after Brock Bowers since we have a pretty high pick. But it's saying that it doesn't want us to do that. So we definitely need a running back as well, but that's not really one of the bigger concerns, as we were going to wait for Mike Williams to come back. We signed Adam Troutman, so that'll be our new tight end. O-line's not even bad either. It's just, for some reason, the scheme just doesn't fit. But Justin Herbert is a field general quarterback, so we're going to try to tailor the offense to make sure that it is a field general offense. Then maybe see if the scheme would go up. I would like to see that happen. We have run and shoot, and we have West Coast spread. West Coast spread would be perfect. think West Coast spread is awesome because it's LA Chargers. Yeah, so that's good. That works for us. And defense, Joey Bosa's back. We're on a base 3-4. We got Justin Jones on the squad. D-line is pretty weak, but we're not too bad, though. We're not too bad. And this young in here, his name is Tuli Tupatoli. He's a speed rusher. Hopefully he'll be able to get things done. Joey Bosa is going to be handling the other side as well, so hopefully they could handle. Wait, if he's a speed rusher, okay, this one requires him to be a speed rusher, but he can also be a power rusher. Maybe I'll switch those two players around just so they can fit for both of their schemes. Tight end right out to linebackers, they now fit the scheme. Tuli, I'm hoping for big things out of him because I don't want to change up anything there. And honestly, with the draft, I think I'm going to go with a corner to pair up with Adoree Jackson and William Jackson third. We have the second pick in the draft, so we're going to have to see what's available for us. And they want us to go after safety, that kind of thing. But, oh man, let's see what the Giants actually pick up. With the first pick in the draft, they draft quarterback Drake May. Wow. So, with our second pick, we could obviously go pretty high if we want to. But I'm also thinking of moving back. So, we get a second and a third of next year if we move back with the Bears. Oh my gosh. We get 2 firsts for next year. A second of this year, a second of next year, and a 6th. That's a lot. This one's a lot too. They're just stacking us up with picks here. This is a third, second, 6th, and 7th. I want to see if I can get... Oh, this one gives us 3 first-round picks. That's crazy. The Titans one is pretty solid. 3 first-round picks. I'm not going to lie, I might have to go with that because 3 first-round picks is kind of tough. Oh my gosh, the Niners are doing the same thing as well. But the Niners are going to finish well. Oh my gosh, 3 firsts and 3 seconds. This one is 3 firsts and 1 fourth. 3 firsts, 2 seconds, 1 fifth. 2 firsts, 1 third. Hold on. Niners pick is crazy because we'll have it back-to-back. But the other one that had 3 firsts, let's see. 3 firsts, a third, and a second. Now we're going with the Niners. What? They're giving us so much for this second pick in the draft. I actually want to see who they pick up. Because for them to go that crazy, let's see what they pick. Better not be a tight end. Marvin Harrison Jr. Wow. They traded up. They traded everything for him. Very interesting. But our pick is here. And let's see what we can get. So, obviously, we don't want a quarterback, but we want a cornerback. So we have Cooper DeJean, slot corner here. C catching, B man coverage, A press, A to Z zone coverage. He has good excel. He has a 450 speed. Okay, so not too bad. He's from Michigan, I believe, or Iowa. And then there's also Dwight McLaughlin and Andrew Mukaba, TJ Tampa, and Cam Hart. Dwight McLaughlin, what do you have? B catching, B zone, A press, A to C man coverage. And he's just as fast as Cooper. So around the same thing for both those corners. And then, yeah, I think honestly I'm going to go with Cooper. Cooper will be our pickup. I like him. He has hidden dev, 90 speed, 6'1", physical corner. All right. Welcome to the squad. So Giants just picked up a running back. I kind of wanted to get one as well, but that's all right. We don't need a receiver. I could say that. I could assure you guys that. Running back, I definitely want. Blake Corum would be a nice pickup to have on our squad. A Michigan product. Tight end, there's nothing really that I want here either. Center would be a good position to go after. So there's a guy that like Clark Barrington. A to C awareness, A to C impact, C pass block, A to C run block. He has poor excel. He's just okay at best. But then there's also Jacob Likes, pass protector from Memphis. A to C awareness, A impact, A to C pass block, D run block. Marginal speed, he's okay. Nothing too crazy. Right guard, nothing there. Right tackle, we already traded for our guy. Left tackle, we already have our guy too. So that's that there. Left end, there's nothing there. Right end, not really anything there. Nose tackle, I feel like should be a good one we can go after. We got a guy named Howard Cross. He has A block shed, A finesse move, A power move, and F tackling. He has great strength. He's the 6th fastest D tackle. C play rec. He might not be able to tackle, but everything else is solid though. That's actually not bad. And there's also another tackle. His name is Tavondre Sweat. He's a run stopper. He has elite strength, but that's about it. That's not a bad idea though. Junior Colson, inside linebacker, B block shed, B pursue, A tackling, A to C zone. He has 4.51 speed. Oh, we got some picks here, dude. We got some picks. I like Junior Colson. I really do. I think he'd be nice when we get rid of Eric Kendricks. It's between that or D tackle. Oh man, that's tough, dude. That's tough. Or center. I don't want to reach for the center just yet. So maybe we go with the inside linebacker, Junior Colson. Put him on the squad. They give him hidden dev. He has 87 speed. Okay, perfect option to have in the middle with Kenneth Murray. And now a product from Michigan. So, and let's see what the cap hit would be if we move on from Eric Kendricks. Eric Kendricks' cap hit would be about... Okay, we wouldn't really lose too much. So that was drafting him. That's perfect. So we got a good rotation going on. We had a veteran, but Kenneth Murray knows the system well, and he'll take that veteran role. So... Eric Kendricks, let's see who wants you. Let's see if you get some love anywhere. And maybe we could trade you possibly away for a D tackle. Someone should have some interest. No one has interest. No one has interest for him. So now we have to shake up the room a little bit. See what we can find. Tier Tart. Ooh, Tier Tart would not be a bad idea. Tier Tart would be nice for our squad, and we also have to take a cap. We have to take some cap from them. All right, I'll take Jared Hewitt from you guys just to make this trade go through. They're like, nah. You know, we do have a lot of picks, so I'm not gonna give them a first, but I could give them. No, not the fourth, because I want to get a running back. I want to get the running back, Blake Corum. How about next year's third? I could afford to give next year's third. Next year's third and Eric Kendricks for a Tier Tart. Nah. You know what? Tier Tart, you have to be a boss next year. If we're going to give up a second and Kendricks just to get you. So we do that. We get a new D tackle on the squad that helps us out. Junior Colson will now slide into his role well. And with this pick here, Michael Penix got drafted to the Buccaneers, by the way. So that's kind of interesting. With this pick here, let's see what else is available. We have Blake Corum still sitting here. I really do want to get him, though. I really do. He'd be a great fit for us. He's the fastest running back as well. You know what? If we reach, I'll reach only if the center isn't there. If the center's gone, then I'll reach for Blake Corum. Yeah, the center's gone. I'm reaching. Blake Corum, welcome to the squad. You are now an LA Charger. Hidden dev with 94 speed. You might even start for us. So the overalls of our rookies are here. So Blake Corum was a 75. Colson was a 77. DeJean was a 74. So Colson was our highest pick or our highest overall pick, and Blake Corum is our new lead back, and we got a bunch of backups just to have. But I like how this team's coming out. I think this draft, we rebuilt it nicely, and we moved on from players that we needed to move on from. And Jared Hewitt's on the team because we needed to take that for cap. I don't even know if he's going to make the squad, but just to make it make sense, of course. And first week of the preseason, Justin Herbert's back from his finger injury that kept him out for the whole season. And if we go to just the lineup, I don't think the rookies are in yet, so this would be nice to see because Justin Herbert has lots of targets. So Blake Corum, running back number 1, was Isaiah Spiller, Keontae Ingram, and C.J. Verdell. And then Justin Herbert's back sliding in his position. And receivers are just goated, of course. Defense, we got Colson and Kenneth Murray in the middle, Joey Bosa and Thule on the outside. D-line just got Tier Tart, but he'll be able to run it down with the 3-4 defense. And Cooper DeJean's here. So I'm liking this, guys. I think we'll have a pretty solid year. I think we will. So by middle of the season, I'll say we'll have more than 4 wins. We're 1-6. What? How are we 1-6? Offense is 18th. Justin Herbert's back. 1-6. Our defense is better than our offense. Justin Herbert has 7 interceptions. Blake Corum's our lead running back. Why are we losing so many games? What is wrong? It's got to be the offensive scheme. I mean, our defense is playing 2.5 sacks, leading the team, no interceptions, and we're 1-6. How are we a middle of a pack offense and defense? Yeah, nah. Let's get rid of some things first. First and foremost, I think we're gonna fire Seth Henry. Seth Henry, I'm gonna have to fire you, my friend. Offensive playbook, Brandon Staley, we're gonna have to change that, buddy. So goodbye. So our OC has been fired. We don't have an OC, and we're gonna change the offensive playbook to something that could help us win. So obviously I have to play a game. I got to see how this plays out. We got a 3rd and inches here. I want to give the rock to Blake Corum. He picks up the first down barely though. He's kind of small though. He's about 5'8", so he's a little bit small. But offense is trying down the field. We're down by a touchdown. Let's see. Boom. Keenan Allen. Oh, that's easy. That's just way too easy. That's too easy. So our defense is holding it down. We held them to 3, and we're close to scoring again. I want to see if Blake Corum could rush here. That's on me. I didn't get off the block right. Let's see, a play action here. We got Josh Palmer in the game. So it looks like Quentin Johnson is buried in the depth chart. Play action. And we get sacked. Rashawn Slater, I just accepted your option. Why can't you just hold down your block just for a bit? Now we have a 3rd and 19. Oh, Keenan Allen's wide open though. Keenan Allen wide open, bro. It's too easy. I'm going to have to call a timeout here. We're at the 3-yard line. Keenan Allen is the GOAT, of course, and we have him in the slot right here. I see Quentin Johnson. He's finally in. But boom. Boom.
Give me your ring.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a tough interception. I thought we got that for sure. I'm going to let the offense do their thing and go down the field. They got 3. Defense. And we gave up the ball again. Come on, come on, come on. Make a play. Make a play. Be great. Be great. All right, we tied the game, or we're close. And we actually get the ball back. We have a chance to go down the field. And we don't. So we ended up losing 17-23. So that moves us to now 1-7 on the day. So Justin Herbert, 2 interceptions. Blake Corum, 16 carries, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. Keenan Allen was Keenan Allen, of course. Defense, Byron Young had 3 sacks. Justin Jones had a sack, and so did Joey Bosa. But this is not good. This is not good. So another season with Justin Herbert as starter. We go 4-13. Not good whatsoever. So Justin, what happened? 27 touchdowns, 11 picks. Skylar Thompson's our backup QB. Okay. Gave up 35 sacks. Blake Corum almost had a 1,000-yard season, so we're going to keep rocking with him. Josh Palmer and Keenan Allen both went off. I'm surprised by Josh Palmer, though. And defense, we need more from the defense. 7 sacks is not enough. That's not enough. I need more from you guys. Whatever that means, I need more. So 4-13 is not good. Offense finished 22nd, and defense finished about, let's see, 17th. So our defense, we've improved them quite a bit. So it's literally the offense that has to hold it down. And I got to see who was not holding it down when it comes to their blocks. Yeah, let's look at that. So the most sacks given up was by our left tackle and right tackle. And then Corey Linsley as well. So our guards were literally fine. So Rashawn Slater gave up way too many sacks. We need a guy to give up less than that. So I don't know what I need to do. But maybe put in some points in the offensive line guru stuff. But we have to just keep going. Keep going. I mean, not really much I could do about that. But 2 seasons in a row of going 4-13 is not ideal, especially if we just got our franchise quarterback back in the mix. So, yeah, let's and I don't want to get a new guard, new tight end, that kind of thing. So, Bills Niners Super Bowl yet again. AFC Pro Bowlers, Blake Corum was not there. Receivers, Keenan Allen made it again. Bro, get off Keenan Allen, bro. Why y'all keep giving him Pro Bowl? Not saying he doesn't deserve it, but bro, please. Defensive side of things, Pro Bowlers, T.R. Terrett did not make it. Linebackers, none of our guys. Corners, none of our guys. Not a single Pro Bowler in sight. It's kind of disrespectful, but you know, if that's what it has to be, then that's what it has to be. Niners end up winning the Super Bowl this time, 28-17. Emeka Egbuka won Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's so crazy. Like, yeah, the Browns didn't even need a receiver. Like, Blake Corum had a pretty good year. That's so messed up. Mike Williams, I'm going to have to let you go because you didn't even do anything. Asante Samuel, I want you back in the squad. I need you there for Cooper, DeJean. So, 5-year deal. Please join us back. So, he does. Josh Palmer does not want to rejoin. Bro, you're pretty good, though. Why wouldn't you want to rejoin? You just had a 1,000-yard season. I definitely want to re-sign him, and we do get him back. Perfect. Keenan Allen, I'm sorry, but you got to go. Zion Johnson, we're accepting his 5th-year option. Damn, this is a tough year, huh? Sebastian Joseph Day is gone. Morgan Fox is gone. Donald Parham Jr. we're going to let walk. Chris Humph II. I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. He would like to play for a new team. Looks like more depth is going to have to be needed. And J.K. Scott, our punter. He wants a hefty deal, but sure, why not? You're pretty solid. You weren't solid for the Packers, but we're losing out on Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, sadly. But here we have it. Sebastian Joseph Day, Morgan Fox. We might have to just, we have 2 first-round picks this year. I just thought about that. Yo, we're balling, dude. We have 2 first-round picks. We have about $15 million available in free agency. We could go after a left end just so we could have some depth on the squad. I know Keenan Allen probably wanted to retire a Charger, but, bro, like, I'm going to be honest. Like, it wasn't looking right, my friend. John Franklin Myers, though, would be a nice addition to the team. And Keenan, I would love to have you back, but, like, it has to be a team-friendly, bro. Like, and even a team-friendly is too much for us, so I'm sorry. I tried. I really do. I really tried. Center, they got Connor Williams. He's only 28. And we have Lindsley, who's we don't have the cap room. Why do I even bother? We don't even have cap. So we have the 4th pick in the draft. I'm excited to see what we could get here. So we have the 4th and the 32nd. So we could pause here. We could also see if we want to move back again, So see if we can get any crazy offers. So this one, 3 first-round picks and a 7th-round pick. Oh, bro. Yo, trading back with a first-round pick is so fire. Steelers, 2 firsts and a 5th. 2 firsts, 1 first, 1 first, 1 first, 2 firsts, 1 first, 2 firsts here, 2 firsts here, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so I think there was only one team that had 3. Wait, was it one team that had 3? I think a team had 3. Yeah, the Bills. Bills have 3 first-round picks. They want to... we'd be doing them too much justice, right? We would be. But it depends, though. It depends. Depends what they got here. So, quarterback, they got a top 5 quarterback, Arthur Compton. We don't need a quarterback. We have Justin Herbert. Center, we have Jason McCain. That's a guy I'd go for. I'd go for him. I think we can move back in the draft. I think that could help us out. And we also need a right end, right? So we got a guy named Jamel Washington. And he has D block shedding, B finesse, D no. Nah. Then there's also Travis Miller here. C block shed, B finesse, D power move, B tackling. Good strength. He's the fastest D end, but that's speed rushing. What about left end? We have Daniel Buchanan. D block shed. These guys have horrible block shedding, dude. Rob English, power rusher, C block shed, D finesse move, A power move, A tackling, elite excel, great strength. Seems just okay. Yeah, he seems just like okay, nothing too crazy. Receiver, tight end. I'm gonna trade back. I'm gonna trade back and see if we can get that center. Bills. I mean, hey, multiple first round picks is it like I'm with that. Like that's fire. Like 3 first round picks, bro. 3, not 1, not 2. I'm talking about 3 first round picks. Let's see what they draft though. They get D end, idiots, idiots. Jamel Washington they drafted so high. So now it's our turn. We have 2 back-to-back picks, and now we get to have fun. So center, Jason McCain or McCann. I'm going to draft him. He has hidden dev. Perfect. We can move on from Corey Lindsley for once. He's a center from Clemson. And with this pick in the draft, what we could do, since we had both of them, I don't want a quarterback. A D-tackle and Quan Lamb wouldn't be bad. He doesn't seem bad either. He has elite excel. He has great strength. And him and Tierra Tart, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. But there's also Rob English. I forgot about him. Rob English, he didn't seem bad either. I'm going to draft him too. He has hidden dev, so we can now have a nice rotation on the D-line. Exactly what I wanted. So recap with those guys we drafted. So that center was a 72, so we get to develop behind Corey Lindsley. That DN was a 75. We also drafted a tackle who was a 72. Then we got a bunch of depth here, of course. But hey, we got first round picks and we got some new players on our team that could help us out. Could help us out quite a bit. And depending on how much Corey Linsley is in terms of like his cap, like how much cap he's like costing us. 14 mil, he's 34 years old. Our center, Jason McCann's a future starter. You know, maybe if Corey Linsley gets some traction somewhere, I think. If we could find a great partner for Corey Linsley, then maybe we could do it. Maybe we can make the trade. Not maybe, we will make the trade. And they say our biggest need is positions that we kind of have already. So, and I don't mind trading away for like a pick and a receiver. Jalen McMillan, Darius Davis, Quentin Johnson, and Joshua Palmer. Yeah, let's honestly see if we can find a trade suitor for him. I know he's old, but I guess no one likes old centers. But the Panthers might. Receivers, they have Mike Williams, Jonathan Mingo, Laviska Shenault. Laviska Shenault with our crew of Quentin Johnson, and wouldn't it be a bad idea? Would not be a bad idea. And then we get a third. So Corey Linsley for Laviska and a third? Nah, they can't afford him. The Patriots can, though. The Patriots for sure can. Who do they have at receiver? Demario Douglas. Demario Douglas and a second round pick for Corey Linsley. They're like, nah. How about a third? Because I know Corey's on the older side. They're like, nah. A fourth is all I'm gunning for, because at that point, if they don't accept it, okay, so if that's the case, we'll give them a second, and we have multiple picks to give up, I believe, so we'll give them a second. Oh, we'll take a second, and we'll give them a third. They're like, nah. Okay, so a third and a fourth and Linsley for Demario Douglas, and their second. They do not accept. So good thing we have 2 7th-round picks, so I'll give them another 7th-round pick. They're like, nope. Why do teams have to be so difficult? Is Demario Douglas really their future? All right, 3, 4, 6, and Corey Linsley for Demario Douglas, and they're like, no, not a chance. Do we even have we have a 5th-round pick to give up? A 5th for Demario Douglas and a 2nd rounder. Why? Why are you guys like this? Why are you guys like this? Just giving up so much just to get Demario Douglas. It works. We got a trio of receivers now. Man, you guys are annoying. All right, so year 2, year 3 of this rebuild, we need the linebackers to step up. Cooper DeJean is at a 78 now. John Franklin Myers is injured, but he'll have Tier Tart and Rob English here, who will help out the D-line quite a bit. I think we're going to be pretty good on the defensive side of things. Offense is where I need the step up from Justin Herbert. Like, I need him to be slinging the rock, man. Like, seriously. But nonetheless, I'm feeling pretty confident with what we have here. And middle of the season, please, let's have more than 1 win. Wow, we have more than 1 win. We're 2-4. Better than, wow, better than last year already, right? We're 2-4. Perfect. So much better. We're facing the Jets. We just barely beat the Raiders 22-21. Oh, what are the odds facing the Raiders? But okay, that's what's going on currently. Statistics, our offense is ranked. We have the worst offense in the league. Wow. Defenses, we have a top tier defense though. Justin Herbert has 10 touchdowns, 1 pick, 113 passer rating. So how is our offense so bad? Blake Corum, why are you not starting? Oh my gosh, dude, it's getting me annoyed. What is going on with our offense being so bad and our defense being so good? What is this? We're making a stellar Chargers defense, yet our offense is poop. Nah, is somebody injured? Because why is Blake Corum not starting? Isaiah Kelly being a starter is getting me annoyed. We have no injured player. So Blake Corum should be the starter. He was the starter last year, did a pretty solid job. Like, I'm trying to figure out why they think Isaiah Spiller's the better fit. He's not. So, offense, what happened to our right tackle? Onwenu got benched? Onwenu got benched. Dude. Onwenu, if you're going to get benched, I might as well put you in at right guard. Like, oh my, what is going on with the offense? The offense is like all over the place right now. We'll make the adjustment if if statistics showing Jamari Slayer is giving up sacks. But if Jamari Slayer is playing fine, then we're not gonna do that to him. Sacks allowed. Jamari Slayer has the least amount of sacks allowed. Michael Onwenu just literally does not play. Like, he's played 133 downs. So I don't know why. And Shepard has only 3 sacks given up. It's not bad. It's not bad. But, like, bro, I don't know what to do. I genuinely do not know what to do. Justin Herbert, I don't know why you can't throw the ball, though. Kind of concerning, honestly, because you're, like, supposed to be like Phillip Rivers-esque, like Peyton Manning-esque, just a guy who could sling the rock, but are you the problem? Jerry Patterson, I'm going to have to fire you. Sorry, but I need my quarterback to do well. I need him to fit somewhere. Seth Henry? No, bro. Us getting him back would be terrible. Seth Henry, air raid offense. Marvin Fowler. Why not? Why not? Maybe give open field moves, pocket passing. Offensive line guru. Yeah, offensive line guru, just so they don't give up sacks. And we're going to need it for our tackles too, so. You guys, please. Like, we need something because I'm making a good defense. I've changed the defense, the whole thing, and then the offense is what just sucks right now. So, hopefully we could change it by the end of the season. We actually finished the season going 8-9. Chargers went 16. I mean, Chiefs went 16-1. So, from 2-4 to 8-9 is actually really solid. We just lost to the Eagles 31-13, but I think that was a good bounce back from Justin Herbert. Offense finished 24th. Okay. Good bounce back, though, by the team overall, I'd say. Defense finished 18th. 26 touchdowns, 5 picks for Herbert. Blake Corum and Isaiah Spiller had a lot of carries combined. We had no 1,000-yard receiver, unfortunately, but I think we just have to put a little bit more faith in those guys. Junior Colson led the team in tackles. Sacks are just, everything's just all over the place, but nonetheless, I think we're on the right track. Finished with 8 wins this year. So Bills made the Super Bowl again, and they're facing the Cowboys. AFC Pro Bowlers, receivers, we had no one. Tight end, we had no one. Brock Bowers is a 91. I should have drafted him. O-line, no Pro Bowlers, unfortunately. Defensive side of things, no Pro Bowlers again. Nothing with corners, nothing with safeties. No Pro Bowlers just in general. There's no point of us even thinking about making a Pro Bowl, of course, because they don't like us. But I think we're progressing nicely. I think this is a very good team. Regardless of what Madden wants to say, it doesn't matter if the Chiefs go 16-1. They could go undefeated for all I care. That's why they're not in the Super Bowl right now, bozos. And Cowboys end up beating the Bills 28-23. Left outside linebacker Marquise Bell won Super Bowl MVP. Chargers got no award, so cool. That's all right. It's really not, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, all you Chargers fans that are watching, I'm trying. Madden's not blessing y'all. I'm blessing the defense, making it a good squad, and yet they're still not holding it down. So if you guys have any thoughts or comments that you think would do better with a rebuild with this squad, let me know. But we're in the re-signing phase for Sean Slater. Even though you haven't done much, I'm going to give you a 4-year deal, get him back. Mike Onwenu, I don't know what happened to him. Bro got benched like out of nowhere. He's about 28 years old. He doesn't even play, though. I'm going to just let him rock. I'm going to let him go. Quentin Johnson, 5th-year option. I'll pick it up. Tier Tart, D-tackle. Need more out of him, but for the most part, I like that. We traded for him as well. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa, you want to retire a Charger? That in fact is what he will do. Isaiah Spiller, you're gone. JT Woods. We got Damani Richardson and JT Woods. I'm going to have to end up drafting or signing someone. Jamari Slayer does not want to join. If Jamari Slayer doesn't come back, he's actually pretty solid too. If Jamari Slayer doesn't come back, what I could do is honestly like make Michael Onwenu go back to right guard. Running backs, I'll let go. Tyson Frazier, I don't know who that is. Dane Leonard is a depth corner, I think. You want to go test free agency, be my guest. Chase McLaughlin, our kicker. Let's give him a 2-year deal. Hold it down for us. Cool. So we lose Jamari Slayer, but if we sign Michael Onwenu to a 4-year deal, damn it. He's like, nah, I'm good. Franchise tag will be about $23 million. All right, so it looks like we'll re-sign Jamari Slayer. Give him a deal. I mean, he gave up the least amount of sacks on our squad, so I think that makes sense. And I wonder, it's weird that it didn't work out, but hey, we go into free agency now with the idea of shoring up some areas. Free safety is definitely a big need. Dallas Goedert wants to join our squad. Juan Thornhill, we could draft. Honestly, I'd rather draft the safety. Definitely draft the free safety. D-line, there's no like studs here waiting to be drafted. So Nicholas Petit Frere, we'll pick it. We'll sign him. He'll join the squad. Right guard, we're set. I'm pretty set there. Tight end, bro. Like I might have to get like a old guy because Adam Trautman is not progressing as nice as I'd like to. Jake Ferguson's 27. You know what, Jake Ferguson, welcome to the squad. I'll pick you up. I think you would be great for our quarterback, Justin Herbert. Receivers, Quentin Johnson, Mario Douglas, Joshua Palmer. We're going to have to rock with those receivers. And at running back, Tyler Algier. Him and Blake Corum would be a nice duo, but we could also draft someone as well. So it's not really a big necessary need. Austin Eckler would like to join back. It's not necessarily a big need. Like, so we could, so we could sign Chuba, back of Blake Corum. Nice little duo we got going there. Sam Howell is a scheme fit, but he would not play. My boy would not play at all. Dylan Gabriel, though. Dylan Gabriel to be a backup would be nice. And they both played for Oregon because Dylan Gabriel, I think, is transferring there. So that would be nice. That would be nice. All right, so we have a couple picks. We know we got 2 first-round picks. So with this pick, I want to use it on a free safety just to shore up that back end. Hopefully there's some top players here for us. If not, that's fine too. So free safety, they got a guy named Quan Lacey. B hit power, B man coverage, B to D tackling, and B zone coverage. Not bad. He's the strongest. I mean, he's the fastest safety too. And we'll pick him up. Quan Lacey, hidden dev. Him and Derwin James will hold it down in the back end. And with our other pick, this should be interesting. Our other pick, we have 3 first-round picks? Jeez, I did not know that. We have 3 first-round picks. Well, okay. Before we go on, maybe we could do something blockbuster, right? Because I don't know how we have 3 first-round picks. But our biggest needs is free safety, right guard, right tackle, center, wide receiver, right? So Derwin James just reached 30. Sante Samuel, Jack Colson. We could honestly trade away, like, Palmer. No, we could trade away. Who could we trade away? Because I could do something like stellar here. We have 3 second-round picks as well. So who do we want? Who's a top receiver that could benefit in our offense? A guy like Malik Neighbors? I think so. And we get Malik Neighbors. All right. So Malik Neighbors, welcome to the squad. And now that means that we have to get rid of one of these guys. One of these receivers has got to go. And Malik Neighbors will be number 1. He's about 6 foot. Mario Douglas, we traded for him. Quentin Johnson, we just accepted the option. So Joshua Palmer will be the guy we move on from. So with having a fire receiver like him, let's see how it plays out with us having him there. So all players, Denzel Ward. See, now trading for Denzel Ward would be insane. But would it though? Denzel Ward to come join our squad? If we give up our other first and second and we get Denzel Ward on the squad, we just get a lockdown corner. What a draft. So draft recap, we have picked up at safety a receiver in Doug Osgood, another corner, running back, and another safety. So not a crazy draft, but it was we moved a lot of draft capital because now we have a premier number 1 corner and receiver. So we have 87 overall defense and 85 overall offense. This should be the season that we get into the playoffs because not only does Justin Herbert have a number 1, but the O-line is phenomenal. It's a great offensive line. And I'm going to change the scheme one more time just so the percentage could go up. Our highest percentage will probably be at the 62, which would be West Coast zone run. So Blake Corum will be lead back still, of course, and we have Chuba Hubbard. I just like what we got going on, and so I hope that they can handle it. And Jake Ferguson, Adam Troutman is our double tight end formation. That'll be great. D-line is solid, but we have Denzel Ward here. Denzel Ward, 94 overall corner. He's about 29 years old, but he's going to be pretty elite for us, for sure. So hopefully those moves will help us make the playoffs. Another year gone by, we went 7-10. I believe that Justin Herbert is either not the guy or Madden does not like us, because what more can we do? What more can we do? I thought I put a good squad. Offense finished Justin Herbert, 14 touchdowns, 9 picks, and he was injured. Dylan Gabriel had to come in and play. Bro, come on, bro. Blake Corum, 1,000 yards, though. Love to see it. Malik Neighbors was the lead receiver. Defense, 7.5 sacks from Thule. Wow, he finally showed up. Denzel Ward had 3 picks, led the team. So, offense finished 29th. Bro, I don't know. I don't think Justin Herbert's the guy, guys. Our defense was ranked 3rd. I made a top 5 defense, and we could do nothing offensively. Like, how does that even make sense? It's either Madden Simulation is not a fan of the Chargers, or Justin Herbert is just not the guy.